Online School of English by Alex Rubinov.
Hey guys, today we are going to discuss the difference between present simple and present continuous. So, first thing that we need to say is present simple is all about stable, regular things. Like I wake up every day in the morning. I go to sleep every night. Yeah? So this happens all the time and it is stable. Yeah, like it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before that day, and it will happen tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. This is always. Continuous tenses, they are about process. And I really like this tense because I imagine that we stop the time when we talk about present continuous. Like, I am talking at the moment. So kind of everything stops and I describe. I am a teacher, I am Victoria, and I am talking. Yeah, I am in process of talking. Мы как будто останавливаем время и описываем, что происходит в этот момент. Я являюсь говорящей. I am talking. So right now, it happens right now. Also, we can use present continuous to talk about around the moment. Like what happens only during this short period of time. Только в этот короткий промежуток времени. Временно. Temporary. So around the moment, like I'm working hard these days. Kind of, I usually work not so much, but these days I work a lot. And today we are discussing present continuous. Yeah, we didn't do that yesterday. We won't do that tomorrow maybe, but today we are in that process. So, for example, usually we eat at home as I love cooking for my family, because I love cooking for my family. And today we are eating out, yeah, not at home, in a restaurant, as we are celebrating our wedding anniversary. So yeah, it's like 10 years after we got married. All right, next one, structure. How do we make present simple? We say who in the very beginning, yeah? So like I cook, you cook, we cook, they cook. But he, she, it cooks. We add s, yeah? She goes to work every day. He works as a teacher at school. Present continuous, we use the verb to be because we describe what happens. Yeah, I am working at the moment. Right now, I am working. And you are working at the moment. You are working hard these days to practice English. And we are discussing present continuous right now. We are in that process. We are talking about it. They are working in a big company. So this is this period of time. Yeah, usually they work in small companies, but now they are working in a big company temporarily for this period of time. He, she, it is working. So he is working right now, so he can't talk to you. He is busy. She is working as a doctor, but usually she works as a teacher. So that's kind of for a short period of time, or maybe just a game. Okay, So I would love to show you this kitty. This kitten will show us the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb is do does for present simple and to be for present continuous. So we make negative statement. We say who, then we say auxiliary verb, yeah, do does for present simple. Then we say not and the main verb, like I don't work on Sundays. Yeah, we don't go for a walk every evening. Yeah, so on a regular basis that doesn't happen, and it doesn't help us. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, she doesn't work as a doctor. About present continuous, we use verb to be in this place as a kitten. So I'm not working right now. They aren't working right now. And she is not working right now. Yeah, she is resting, I think. Okay, now how do we make questions? We take this little kitty and we put it in the very beginning. So this auxiliary verb is in the beginning. Like for example, do you like chocolate? Or do they work every day? Or are you listening to me at the moment? Yeah, are you in this process? And you say, yes, we are. Or yes, I am. But we want to know some details. We want to specify some information. Уточнить, specify. So we use the question words like what, when, how often, and we put them before the auxiliary verb. Like, what are you doing right now at the moment? Why are you sitting at home right now? Yeah. Where is he working at the moment these days? Or what do you like to drink in the morning? How do you learn English? How do you do that? All right, so some examples. For present simple, do you work at the weekends? How often do they see each other? Where do you usually go abroad? Yeah, maybe to France or to Italy. Does she travel a lot? Yeah, or just a little? Examples with present continuous. Are you doing anything special at the moment? What is she doing in Moscow? Why is she there? How are you spending your vacation? Good. Okay, now let's discuss the words markers. So the words which tell us when or how often. With present simple, it will be all about stable things. Repeated actions every time, yeah, usually, often. Always or usually, sometimes, often, every day, seldom, rarely, from time to time, occasionally. And with present continuous, it's all about the process, yeah, duration. So like now or right now, at the moment, today, like today we are discussing present continuous, yeah, and we didn't discuss it yesterday, so that's different. So this week, this month, these 2 months, we are practicing English a lot. Yeah? Look or listen. It tells us that it is right now. Look, those are very nice, let's say, dragons. Yeah? All right. So, next thing that we're going to discuss, key word for present simple is truth. We say what is true in present simple, like present habits, привычки, repeated actions, like something that happens over and over again. General truth, yeah, something we all know, something obvious. Permanent situations, like I live in St. Petersburg, yeah, I am an English teacher, that's permanent. States, like I love chocolate, I love ice cream, or I want to drink, I want something to eat. That's about states. Good. So habits, hobbies, daily routine, yeah, something that is stable and repeating over and over again. Like I travel to my country house at the weekends. She calls her mom twice a day. That's a habit. They watch TV series every day. Daily routine. Repeating actions. She posts on Instagram 1,000,000 times a day. And his girlfriend calls him every single hour and says, "Are you cheating on me?" And we know that general truth, winter comes after autumn. Everyone knows that. Okay? Also, general truth, a great number of women love Johnny Depp. And a lot of men absolutely adore Angelina Jolie. I can understand them. And permanent situation, like the Queen of England lives in the UK. I live in St. Petersburg. Yeah. States. I like the new James Bond movie, yeah, or film. And I want some ice cream. That's my state. I want to have it. Okay, now let's discuss present continuous. We use it when we talk about process, now, temporary situation, annoying habits, fixed arrangements in the future, and developing situation. Okay, so now and at the moment, the process, what happens right now. Please call back as we are having dinner right now. So we are eating and it's not comfortable to talk now. It's not convenient. And you are studying the present continuous at the moment. Yeah, you are in that process. Good. So next one, temporary situation. So around the moment, for a short period of time. Временно. Like, for example, she is staying with her friend for a week. So only for a week she is staying with her friend, but usually she lives, well, in her own apartment. Yeah, she has her own home. I am living in London for a few months. Lucky me, I say. So that's not what happens always. So usually I am in St. Petersburg, but for a few months I am living in London. Okay, next one, annoying habits. Annoying, something that happens constantly, all the time, awful. Like my neighbor is incredibly noisy. This old woman is playing the guitar all the time. Oh my God. Yeah, so we all have these things that are annoying. Yeah, раздражающие. So, and we say in present continuous because we don't like it, because we don't like that process. And you know Homer, of course, yeah, and he's not a good worker. He's always sleeping in. So you can't rely on him. Next example, she's constantly talking about other people's secrets. She's such a gossip girl. Splitniца, gossip girl. A developing situation. I am getting better at playing the piano. Maybe someone can say that he's getting better at working with the computer or at some other process. Yeah, we learn English, and I'm sure that you are getting better at speaking English. And developing situation. The weather is improving. It gets better. Fixed arrangements in the future. So something that we promised. Like, for example, we know 100%. Yes, so we are sure about it. Like, someone says, let's hang out with John tomorrow. And you say, oh no, sorry, I'm meeting my father tomorrow. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. So I promised to my father to meet him, so I am meeting him 100%. Let's practice now, guys. And these are the sentences. Please think of the right form of the verb here. All right. Please click on pause now and think of the right answer. And in a minute, we're going to check. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Now let's check. Listen, Bill is playing his electric guitar right now. Listen. Happens right now. He washes his car every Sunday. Yeah, it happens on a regular basis. His habit. Okay. He never pays attention to details. Yeah, maybe he is not attentive. So if that's just a feature of his character, then that's all right. He never pays attention. But we also can use present continuous here if we are annoyed. Oh my God, I hate him. He's never paying attention to details. He forgets everything, and he's forgetting the most important things. Yeah, so I don't like it. It's annoying. Next one. She's traveling around Europe now. Yeah, she is in process. I drink a cup of strong coffee every morning. All right, so that happens every morning. So, yeah, always. Let's see.